Me and my buddy Richard, we had a woman living next door to my mother's old house, and she was, I think she was going for her master's degree or something. She was a full-time student or some shit.
Yeah,
pretty hot. And Richard and I are in my living room watching the TV, and there's a little window right above there where you can look, across the, the alley and see this woman's house. And all of a sudden, I just see naked ass and tits. I'm like,
Space Ghost was on. Now it's not.
and my buddy Richard's like, hey, I saw it too. He goes, both go. I have a pair of binoculars. He's got a telescope. We go upstairs, and now we're looking directly across. Now we're not looking up at an angle. We turned off the lights.
I was gonna say, at least you turned off the lights, right?
That's the smart thing to do.
The window open, and he's like looking at his toe, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh yeah,
oh yeah.
And the door opens behind me. It's my mom. What are you doing? Looks, oh my God! She shuts the window.
Oh shit!
And she's just like, all right, can we not do this again?
I'm surprised your mom didn't yell over, Janet, put your damn pants on. My son's over there.
No. My mother was mortified. No.
My mom would have been like, really?
Oh.
My mom was cool about that sort of thing.
Well, hey, look, what do you want? I think I was maybe 15 years old.
You're a walking sperminator at that age.
Right when you're thinking about,
I didn't even see the titty straight on. I'm literally watching the TV, and I see peripheral tit.
Tit.
And I'm like, whoa!
it just jumps out at you when you're that age,
Yeah.
You see donut holes, and you see culverts, and pretty much, a culvert, the hole underneath the driveway.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Culverts.
Anything that's circular, kind of like wizard shaped.
Yeah.
Wizard shaped. Anything with certain shapes, or undulating testicles, and your mind just goes,
what? Yeah, and then here's another one. You guys are gonna love this one. This is an Army story.
All right,
Army.
All right, there are two major instances, and one of them is the more cock story. And I'm on CQ. I'm an E5, so I am the CQ. I'm in charge recorder, so I'm not the runner. It's on me. I'm an NCO. Somebody comes down to the CQ desk and hey, Sergeant Popp, you need to go up to the day room. I'm like, what's going on in the day room? What do I need to go up there? He goes, listen, if you don't go up there and stop what's going on, this could get really fucking bad. The cops. And I'm like, oh shit.
This is bad, right?
So I walk up 2 flights of stairs. I'm on the 3rd floor, walk into the day room, and all I can see, the lights are on and there's a bunch of people in there. And I can see through the window of the door. They're not facing, they're facing away from the door. Open the door, walk in, and there's this one girl. More cock. Literally had a dick in each hand. There was, residue of a couple accidental discharges.
Men down, knuckle choking on the floor.
Here's the funny thing. There were 2 E6s, staff sergeants, in the room. And I'm literally like, what?
Who do you think got to go first?
Going to go to jail. Holy shit.
The E6s went first, man.
Oh, no. I don't.
Rank has its
I broke that whole thing up, and I had him throw that chick out. And I had caught that same woman in the barracks at least 3 or 4 times in a 4-month period. And I'd throw her out every single time. She was just an absolute garden trowel. Unbelievable.
Was that the battalion, or was that
was the Ranger battalion? And she was what they call Rangerettes. The groupies, like the Bang Rangers. Yeah, it's a real thing.
Did they go out into the woods with you guys?
No.
unspeakable things would happen.
Yeah, and then
there might be a shallow hole with some,
I caught
on top of it.
I'm literally walking around the building. This is like maybe a month or two later, and every 2 or 3 hours you walk around the outside of the building just to make sure there aren't any vehicles on fire or somebody like has their throat cut or bleeding out in the parking lot. And I come around the corner, I hear, and I hear that, stop. And in my peripheral vision, I can see that they have a rope around this full German plus kind of womalo that they're hauling up to the second or third floor.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. And I don't want to say nothing because I know those fuckers would drop her. And then we're dealing with broken legs and femurs and all kinds of.
Oh man!
So I don't say nothing.
They're roping her up like they're trying to move in a fucking washing machine.
And these guys are so fucking cheap. Like whenever I was on CQ, you literally you come down to the desk, you make eye contact. You put $1 to $5 in the drone fund little tin can, and you go, you didn't see nothing.
Oh man!
And I'm like, you're right. I was down the hall getting a Coca-Cola and a candy bar.
It's just wrong, man.
So I come back in. I get the keys because there's every door in the barracks. You have a key on the main key ring. And I walk up there, and I'm like, okay. I'm trying to figure out which room it was. Open it up, and there's literally 2 or 3 other women that they had already hauled up there.
Oh wow!
And it was there was sins and sex was going on. That's exactly what was going on in there. And
oh shit!
I literally pulled all the Rangers out. I'm like, okay, this is what's going to happen. Those women are going to go away. I don't want to see them exit the building. And then after they're gone, you come down here and we'll talk about your punishment.
Oh man.
Now my aerial delivery brain is like tweaking a little bit here because were they just like hoisting them up like a prize pig, got a rope around their waist and she's all like flopping around? Or did they they didn't have her in a harness or anything?
Nope.
Oh my god. I mean, you guys have harnesses.
Yes,
we jump out of freaking airplanes.
I know.
I mean, what the hell? Repelling gear? Anything? She wasn't like walking her feet up.
Full German repelling. I mean, it is what it is.
All I know is the corner of my eye, I'm seeing this fat woman slowly like turning because she is on the end of a rope, and she had to be like, I wonder why I agreed to this. Because I'm a good
that's a lot to get some.
Just visualizing Willow Wonka.
Dude, I was unbelievable.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks, you fat cow.
Did she turn purple?
Oh man.
Maybe when they were done with her. If you could see it through all the white spunk.
Yeah. She got that frosting.
So nasty.
She frosted me like a cake.
She frosted me like a fucking cake.
But I was so pissed because like I was always like uber lenient. I'd literally like, all right, I don't want to know. Keep it quiet.
Keep it quiet.
When she leaves, I want to know nothing. It's never happened.
It's always the issue with some of those chicks, man. They want to really, really let you know they're having a good time. Not that I would know or anything. Not that I had any, friends that I used to go and visit at 2 a.m. get notes from the condo association or anything.
and another one, like I'm literally at the CQ desk and I hear a hairdryer. And every one of the Ranger battalion, you had a high and tight back then, which means there's no hair on the side of your head, and it's only maybe a half an inch to a quarter inch on top.
You don't need a hairdryer.
You don't need a hairdryer.
You walk at a brisk pace and it dries itself.
So I'm literally like, what vain motherfucker is drying their fucking hair? And I go up there to look, open the door, and there's this chick with this like glorious set of tits, this awesome rack. She turns to face the door. I'm like,
was she naked?
Fuck yeah, she was naked.
Awesome.
And I'm just like, you come with me.
Yeah.
Blake, you missed out by not going in the military.
Oh, I had my fun too, believe me.
I saw more jugs than I really should have been allowed to. Being stationed at Rhein-Main in Frankfurt, Germany at 19 years old with $1,000 in my pocket every month when $1,000 was something, and a 2-to-1 Deutschmark ratio.
Wow.
I'm surprised I didn't, 1, catch anything, and 2, didn't go to jail.
My request on St. George asks us to put up a butt because the chat needs a mental cleanse.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Popp for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.